So let's continue with the ear here. Now, there's a couple things that I want to do. Um, and this needs to move over to there, that to there, that to there. Okay, so I may need to move some edge loops around, but I'm going to just take that, shift select this, and hit apply. And it creates this extra edge loop there. I'm going to use my target weld and move that, and it's not wanting to go down to there. So let's just try that again. Nope. Okay, sometimes let me use my move tool, hold down V and snap it. There we go. Great, everything else is quads. Okay, so then I can merge. All right, let's take edge, shift select this edge and apply. And let's just see here, does that merge? Yep, okay. And I'm going to take this now and move that down. Okay, and then I'm going to take this edge and hit up, oop, this edge and hit apply. And then I'm going to use my target weld again, vertex, and snap it. Okay, with that done, I do want to check what this is starting to look like because it may be a jumble. Let's go in here and press 3. Okay, not terrible, but I'm not getting the shape that I want there, so it may be just a question of moving things around here. Okay, so this is actually not bad. I'm going to go into vertex mode here. And what I want to do is I kind of want to take this, move that over there, and then bring this one underneath. Just as I started to create that underneath, and then, so same thing here. I'm just going to start to, there we go. Okay. And with this, I'm going to just drag that and then drag this one underneath a little bit. And I'm not too crazy about how this is swiveling around here, so I'm going to take this and just move it up, and take this and also move it up a little bit, and then maybe even rotate it. There we go. Just to get a better shape. Okay, and let's bring that over. All right. Let's actually continue that process. Bring that, and I'm going to just move that more down there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Don't want to, overcorrect it because as we bring in other elements, that may change. Okay. Round that out a little bit. Okay, great. There we go. All right. So it's kind of a slow process building this ear, but we want to be sort of careful at each step of the way. So again, I'm going to take this edge, and apply. And it looks like it may have fixed things here. Take this. Okay, so I kind of want to move this over. Let me just go in here. Again, I'm just trying to, so for instance that, I want to just move that over a little bit so that this can go sort of be more natural. Okay, there we go, and then that marks out. I'm going to bring this over and maybe, actually going to leave that there and just bring that to match a little bit more our Y. Okay, that can come over. So it's a lot of tweaking. Modeling the ear. Okay, so I'm going to bring that over like that. Let's just see what we have here. Yeah, so I'm going to take this and take that, and I'm going to bump them underneath. And then perhaps also this. I'm going to take it. Okay, and maybe, all right, so this, I kind of want to push that down, and this I actually want to bump up a little bit so that it's not quite, so that, there we go. Okay, let's just take a look at what we have now. If I press 3, let's go in here, and I'm going to select all of these vertices and even this vertex and bump that up more. Same thing sort of goes for all of this part. Actually, I'm going to just bump that up. Just accentuate that a little bit more. Okay. All right, so we're shaping it up. What I want to do now is, let's see if we can start to match some of this. Let's go into the side view. And I think I've got an extra, so this is going to match there, there, and oops, we probably need another edge there. So I'm going to just add in an edge loop there. And this way I can now go back into one vertex, and I'm going to just bring that up to there. Trying to see that's defined by that. Again, just trying to match it up as well as possible. This, again, I can't see the outside of my ear, but that's okay. We'll deal with that. All right, with that done, I'm now going to try and speed up the process just a little bit. I am going to take this edge, hold down Shift, select that, and then I'm going to select all of these edges, and I'm going to apply. And that creates the bridge, and I just need to attach these two vertices. So I go into vertex mode, and in this case I'm just going to use merge. There we go. Very nice. All right. So here, actually, I do want this to be kind of a triangle, which I'm then going to split down the middle here. So let's see here. Looks like, let me select that and fill holes. And then I'm going to, 1, 2, 3, interesting. So we got an extra, so I'm going to add in another edge loop here, right here. There we go. And I'm going to have to shape it afterwards. But now I'm going to use my multi-cut tool, and let's just do this and this. Hit return. Actually, I may not need, after doing that, I may not need, no, I don't need that. I didn't think so. I just miscalculated. So I'm going to go back and double click on that edge loop and delete edge. vertices. Okay, so now I just need to use my cut tool and bring this all the way to here, and that's going to make a quad, one of those triangular quads. Okay, great. I'm going to go in here to vertex, and I'm going to bump those up a little bit. Bump those up, and what I want to do is I want to take this, for instance, and push it under. Same thing here, push it under, and push it under, and push it under. There we go. And let me just go into here and press 3. Okay, it's starting to look pretty nice. Let's go into our side view, check it out. Okay. Yep. Yep. What I want to do is I just want to overlap it a little bit more. There we go. And perhaps even that gets overlapped, and then it starts to smooth out. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's just go in here, go to vertex mode, and just check if we need to kind of round anything. Just get the shape to be as aesthetically pleasing as possible. Granted, you want to try and match your ear, but ultimately it's not absolutely vital that it matches perfectly. It just wants to look like an ear. Okay, so now what might be good is to get rid of that transparency. So I'm going to go to Material Attributes, and I'm going to close out the bridge. Let's go into Object Mode, and let's do Material Attributes. There we go, Model T, and get rid of that transparency. All right, looking pretty nice. Now there is some shaping I may want to do here. So one thing is I may want to go in here, select that vertex, push it in, get it underneath. Same thing here. Push it in, underneath, and maybe start to give this more shape. I probably should have extruded maybe a little bit more. Okay, so just creating a little bit more of an overlap. Well, maybe not extruded that much more. Maybe I'm over exaggerating. Okay. And again, just boom. Boom, creating that lip. Okay, looking good. I am going to bump that up a little bit and bump the earlobe up a little bit. That looks good, folding in there. Let's bring this out. Definitely want to bring that ridge out just a little bit. And I think that when it gets to here, that's when it probably wants to be at its biggest. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to push that in a little bit. Okay. Oop. So the ear is just a lot of tweaking, and there's no real way around it. I'm going to bring that up. And bring that up. Bring that up. Because my Y on that side is a little less distinct, right? There we go. Very nice. Let me just turn off wireframe unshaded for a second. Okay. I'm going to take this and I'm going to just push that in. Take this, push that in. There we go. Take that, push that in. There we go. Okay. Good object mode. All right. Looking really great. So in the next Hi. Hi. Yes. I know. It's already done. Yep. Okay, bye. All right, so it's looking pretty great. And in the next demo, I will start the process of attaching the ear to our head.